The Young and the Restless reveals that Sharon Newman and Phyllis Summers will engage in deceptive tactics, using burner phones to feed false stories to Nick Newman and Summer Newman while they are held captive. During their captivity, Phyllis and Sharon will repeatedly hear a familiar song over the loudspeaker but struggle to recall its origin. Their captor will downplay their identity's importance, eventually directing their attention to a nearby safe that bears a birthday card with a riddle, suggesting something significant about 18 days after Independence Day. Phyllis quickly connects the clue to a traumatic past event on that date involving Sharon, recalling a charity event where they had a severe altercation. This realization points them to the fact that their current predicament revolves around their shared history. The captor will then provide them with burner phones and passcodes to make a single phone call each, instructing them to assure their families they are safe and temporarily out of town. While Phyllis chooses to contact Summer, Sharon opts to call Nick. Meanwhile, at the ranch, as Nick updates Victor Newman and Nikki Newman about Sharon and Phyllis's simultaneous disappearances, he receives Sharon's call. Sharon fabricates a story about taking a restful break in Sedona and claims to have messaged Mariah Copeland and Faith Newman, though Nick notes the messages never arrived. She further covers up by stating she lost her phone and had to pick up a burner phone, urging Nick to relay her message to their daughters. Sharon's abrupt end to the call leaves Nick feeling unsettled by her unusual demeanor. On the other side, Phyllis convinces Summer of her involvement in urgent business matters and requests discretion regarding Billy Abbott. Nick later receives a text from Summer confirming Phyllis's well-being, which he shares with Victor and Nikki. Despite the peculiar timing of the messages from Phyllis and Summer, Nikki and Victor encourage Nick to remain calm and trust the situation. As the night progresses, the captor tells Phyllis and Sharon to rest, indicating a pause in their ordeal until the next day. Phyllis, lying next to Sharon, contemplates the possibility that their captor might be orchestrating a final confrontation between them, suspecting they might be pitted against one another. In another storyline, Chelsea Lawson re-evaluates her romantic moment with Adam Newman, deciding to slow things down despite her mixed signals. Adam reassures her they can proceed at her comfort level and confirms he has moved past his feelings for Sally Spectra. Their discussion also touches on their previous encounter in Baltimore, recognizing it may have stemmed more from their long-standing connection than they acknowledged. After another affectionate exchange and accepting Adam's rose, Chelsea retires for the night with a smile, reflecting on their evening, just as Adam does. The Young and the Restless spoilers suggest that Chelsea and Adam might maintain a steady path forward, promising more updates on their evolving relationship.